You see the president having a real moment?
A real calculated moment?
You think it was calculated?
I think it was. I think the president knows when his mic is, when there's a mic around.
Well, they're playing it off like you didn't know, Ant.
It makes him sound like a regular kind of guy, which is what he wants to come across as.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think I would have believed it more if he said asshole instead of jackass. But it's good. It sounds like a real moment. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, Obama calls Kanye West a jackass off the record at a news conference.
Off the record?
Yeah, he was getting ready for a news conference, and I guess he just assumed that no one pushed record yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm kind of with Anthony.
Yeah.
I think if you're the president and you're anywhere near a public situation, you got to assume there's a microphone on.
The Soviet Union has been deemed illegal. The bombing starts in 5 minutes. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Of course, that was a great one.
Yeah.
Here's Obama talking about Kanye West. It's all about Kanye.
Were your girls as hacked off as mine were that Kanye gave Taylor Swift the Joe Wilson treatment?
I thought that was really inappropriate.
That sounds like the start of a press conference.
Yeah. Question, answer.
Right, there's a question, and he's answering it.
They're just warming up.
Huh?
I think they're just warming up.
Warming up?
I'm with Ann. Obama knew damn well this mic was on.
Come on.
The Joe Wilson treatment?
I thought that was really inappropriate. Yeah. I mean, it's like she's getting an award. What are you butting in? I hear you. I agree with you. I hope
Joe, does that count as the first question?
John's hair.
The young lady seems like a perfectly nice person. She's getting her award. What's he doing up there?
Why would he do that?
He's a jackass. No, all this stuff. I'm assuming all this stuff.
That's not what Pink said.
No.
That's what Pink said.
Oh, my God. You're just like Pink.
No, that's not what Pink said. I think she called him a piece of shit.
Yeah,
a little different.
That would have been good.
Oh, my God, that's what Pink said.
That I would have believed. That.
Oh, they're just so giddy.
Somebody pointed out, the hole.
Yeah.
She's the whole of the press conference.
I love that you guys understand the concept of the whole.
Yeah.
That makes me so fucking happy.
The whole.
A lot of women walking around yesterday just giving us dirty looks. Look, there are women here at Sirius XM. They do a very good job.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's a radio show here that has the typical hole. I really don't.
Let me think.
Like Nicole from Morning Mashup, she's not a hole. She holds her own, and it's a pop format, and she does a very good job.
Different type of hole, I say, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I say there's 3 of them.
Oh, damn.
Which Whole Tuesday?
Oh.
And then you got other women that do, they do real women talk.
Yeah.
Like edgy women talk.
Right.
It's not a woman trying to fit into the locker room mentality.
By, knocking them down.
Right.
Stop.
But very good. So let's listen to the whole again. That's what Pink said. Oh, my God. Pink said. Trying to relate to the president. Shut up.
No.
What's he doing up there?
Do that?
He's a jackass. All this stuff. I'm assuming all this stuff. Where's the pool?
Know what's funny? She got no reaction, so she's just turning her head all around where she's at. The Pink, that's where Pink said.
Yeah, she said it twice. First time she was stepped on, so she said it again.
Right. Just to anyone that might listen to her.
Press conference hole.
The press conference hole.
All this stuff. Where's the pool? Come on, guys. Cut the president some slack. I got a lot of other stuff on my plate.
All right, Patty, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember last time there was the fly thing. That was the highlight of
Now, that worked out well for you.
that.
You were a ninja.
Except PETA.
And Reggie
Except PETA.
the plot released in about 7 minutes.
Yeah. And you got the chopsticks this time?
Yeah, right.
It's kind of weird how they all just kind of get along,
Yeah, and then the press conference stars and like, Mr. President, you're an asshole. You're an asshole, Mr. President, and I think your policies stink. Comment? Wait a minute, you were just laughing with me.
Right. It's kind of refreshing to see them just kind of hanging.
It's professional wrestling. It's
Yeah.
wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
That was backstage at wrestling
Yeah, they're all
before they
getting
come out and
along.
go, let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah, that's true. I just wish there was.
Oh, my God, the president's having a slobber knocker.
I just wish there were more real moments like that. Just in society in general, or just in the media, I should say, in general. Not society. That's stupid. But like on your local news and whatnot.
Yeah.
Just like that's refreshing.
That did sound like genuine conversation.
Like it sounds like they all just kind of hang out and talk a little bit before they get down to business.
Yeah, down and
but
dirty.
With that said, Obama had to know someone was recording already.
Yeah, because he really didn't slip up that bad.
I thought
he sounded like a regular guy. It's something that everyone could agree on. He was a jackass.
Right.
He didn't use language that was really out of the realm of the presidency. Mm-hmm. And it worked out good for him. Made him look like a regular kind of guy.
Yeah, when I heard about this, I thought Obama was maybe in a hallway or something, walking to the press. You know what I mean? Like it was.
Just a quick
But no,
aside.
Everyone was set up and ready
to go.
Cameras were ready to roll.
So how does he not know? Someone's fucking rolling on him.
So once
Rolling
again, Ed,
tape.
you're right.
Yeah, I think it was a little calculated. I prefer Nixon's candid tape moments, though. Those were, I think, a little better than Obama's. Oh, the Jews.
Did we ever get the one on Ted Kennedy that I
The
asked for?
Negroes.
Did I ever get the one from Ted Kennedy? Nixon talking about Ted Kennedy?
Oh, my God. I don't think so.
Oh, my God. You guys never found that?
That was an Iraq operation, I think.
Oh,
come on.
shit.
It was
Is there
part of that-
another cover-up?
It was part of that HBO thing, Ted Kennedy in his own words. And Nixon was recorded when I think George Wallace was shot, when George Wallace was making a run for the presidency, right?
Yep.
And he got shot.
Or governor or something.
Or what? Yeah, okay.
Whatever it was.
Pretty
when he
high
was shot.
office.
Yeah.
And Nixon basically told his boys to get the word out that, it was a Ted Kennedy supporter that shot Wallace.
Yes.
And the guy's like,
They'll believe it.
But and the one nervous Nellie's like, but Mr. President, we don't know that. Just get it out there.
Get it out there.
Just like,
Doesn't matter.
and he's the president.
I'm the president. They'll believe it. Put Liddy on it. He's a sneaky son of a bitch like you. Where's Niedermeyer?
If Vance can do his Nixon, we need our Rolling Stones music. That's the only way to do this. There it is. Here it is.
Back in the 60s.
But Mr. President, we don't know that
I don't care.
the shooter was a Ted Kennedy supporter.
Get Ben Stein on it. He's a sneaky little shit like you. He's on double secret probation.
But Mr. President, this will ruin Ted Kennedy.
And nothing will ruin that fat bastard. He killed a bitch. That didn't ruin him. Just do it. I'm uncomfortable. I've got the shingles. Where's Checkers, my dog? Checkers! Checkers!
Mr. President, before we start the press conference,
Yes. Check 1, 2. Yes.
what do you think of this Kanye West situation?
Amazing.
Yeah?
My God, what's wrong with that darky? I don't get it. Is this mic on? What's wrong with the darky? He should leave the little Jew girl alone. I don't think she was Jewish, Mr. President. I don't, because she looked like a... She's in show business. She's a Jew.
Right. Well, we don't know if she's Jewish.
Put it out there. People will believe it.
Right, just put it
Just
out
put it out there. Everyone will believe it. Put Liddy on it.
We got to get it, though.
We're fans. I want to hear that.
It's amazing. All right. Speaking of Kanye West, there's a little buzz out there that the whole thing was staged because MTV likes to stage things, and I don't know. They're trying to get that going. I don't think that has legs, to be honest with you.
I think that falls into the category of when we do something and people are like, yeah, fake, so fake. And we're sitting here going, no, that really fucking happened.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I think that's it. It looked too good to be staged. Stage shit is so obvious. And what sold me.
Like the Eminem, remember?
Yeah.
We were all over the Borat
Fucking
Eminem thing.
fake. Just stop it. They can't pull off real that well. I mean, a poor little Taylor Swift, her face was, I mean, if that was fake, drop the microphone, go into movies, because you are quite the little actress. She did not know what to do. She looked like a little fawn, a newly born fawn with fucking jackals around her.
Right. Now, I don't really think entertainment is in the real world, Anthony.
Yeah.
At all.
No.
So I've been thinking about this Kanye West thing, right?
Kanye.
Everybody's really pissed at Kanye and wants Kanye to apologize to Taylor Swift, which, by the way, he did not do until Taylor Swift was on The View yesterday.
No?
Like, even before Kanye was on Leno, and after Leno, he still didn't apologize to Taylor Swift, even though he was breaking down and crying, sort of, on Leno.
He didn't apologize to her on Leno?
He finally apologized because The View broads,
Yeah.
they asked, has he called you yet? And Taylor goes, no, he hasn't apologized yet.
Oh,
so
directly.
right after The View, backstage, Kanye West called her finally. But here's my take on this. I think Taylor Swift should be thanking Kanye West.
For all the publicity.
She got so much more famous,
And
I'm
good
telling
publicity,
you.
Yeah.
She is so much more famous than 2 days ago.
The
3 days ago.
The View would not have had her on for winning the Best Video
Hell fucking
award.
no.
Yeah.
All these talk shows, radio, TV, no one would be talking about Taylor Swift
Yeah.
2 days after the VMAs.
True that, yo.
And because of that, she's definitely selling more units. She made a lot of money because Kanye West did what he did. Mm-hmm. And that's where it gets a little weird and strange.
Yeah, you
Like Taylor Swift should be really grateful that this happened. It's not
Say
easy.
it was staged. Put it out there.
It's not easy to be a pop star and continue, putting out hits.
Yeah.
But now that you got this massive publicity behind, like what Kanye did, it's going to only help her.
And what do you think it does for Kanye?
It fucks it pretty bad, Anthony.
Does it? Because I'm thinking the heat is, even just in a couple of days, it seemed to die down. I think his Leno appearance kind of patched things up with a few people.
Yeah.
With a few, elements of society. Society. He's being made an scapegoat.
Yo.
Yeah.
I think it hurts him for a little bit.
Yeah.
He'll be back, though.
Oh, it's not a career ender, that's for sure.
Fuck no. If we could come back to radio after what we did, I think Kanye West will be making more hits in the very near future.
His head looks like a game on a placemat. It's like you got to take your pencil or your crayon that they give you and find and get from like his ear to the other ear over the top of his head through the treacherous trail through the top of his head.
Why does he got Nana's doily on his head?
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Nana's doily, or
like you're over at Nana's having tea and they put the teacup down over the doily.
Or it should
Is it called
slowly,
a doily?
A doily, yeah.
Yeah.
Or it should slowly zoom into the top of his head so we could see young Danny Torrance and his mother walking through.
That's got to be a nightmare to keep up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well,
what is
it's a hell of a look.
Does he have to recarve that every day?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't do it at all. Maybe his head's transparent. That's his brain. It kind of looks brainy, doesn't it? All swirly and curly, like a brain.
Very good. All right. Well, here's Taylor Swift on The View.
Ooh.
Okay, now when that happened, Taylor, what was going through your mind?
Well, I think my overall thought process went something like, wow, I can't believe I won. This is awesome. Don't trip and fall. I'm going to get to thank the fans. This is so cool. Oh, Kanye West is here. Cool haircut. Kanye West is here. Cool haircut.